There's lots of discussion happening. Sport and Akil bhai. Just today, how do you feel?
I'm good, Akib. What about you?
I'm doing well, Akil bhai, and obviously the second ODI between Pakistan and West Indies is happening. And as we can see, the fans are also saying that Pakistani batting is struggling quite a lot on this slow and sluggish pitch of the West Indies. How do you see this, Rana sir?
Yes, definitely. I guess Pakistan team right now are 5 down and
6 down for 114, Rana
6
sir.
down and for 114. So they are not able to score at least 150. So for me, I guess 200 plus target would be a challenging target for West Indies. But right now, Pakistan team is really in a bad form. Their top 6 players have been out, and the team is now, you can say, in a bad shape. And we are hoping that there should be a good partnership between Hussain Tallat and Nawaz. But still, I guess Pakistan batting should make a good comeback, and they should at least score around 240 or 230.
And honestly, as we're talking about Pakistani batting as well, even Hussain Tallat has scored 31 runs. And obviously, especially the way Hussain Tallat had played even in the previous game as well. And you were also not very satisfied with Pakistan victory in the previous match, the way they won that game. How do you see this?
Yes, definitely. In the first match, Pakistan made a lot of mistakes in the fielding and also in the bowling. You have seen that Naseem Shah had gone for more than 6 runs per over. Shaheen was able to take wickets, but still he was not accurate. And plus, I guess Sufyan, and there was other bowler Fahim, and he has also leaked a lot of runs. So definitely, I guess Pakistan had win the match, and that was totally for the partnership between Hussain Tallat and Hassan Nawaz. But still, I guess Pakistan should make a good comeback in the second ODI. But right now, their batting is struggling, and I guess there is only one chance if Pakistan win is that they should get a good partnership between Hassan Nawaz and Hussain Tallat, and then they are.
Now it's Hassan Nawaz and Mohammad Nawaz.
Mohammad Nawaz, Hussain Tallat is out, so I guess definitely between these two Nawaz, I guess definitely they should make a good partnership. They should try to
But it
score.
was saying 240.
Yeah, definitely. I guess 240 would be a challenging target. Definitely, Pakistan had a good bowling lineup. They have spinners, they have options for the seamers as well. So if Pakistan score around 240, definitely it would be a good challenging match for West Indies.
And Akil, how do you see Babar Azam is not able to score runs
Yes.
in this series. He scored at Duck at today's match and also 47. And 47 also, he was struggling against spinner and they played a poor shot to get out. Obviously, a missed series opportunity for Babar Azam as well, obviously.
Yes, Babar was making a comeback after 5 months, so I guess Babar should be able to perform well. But in the second match, Babar is out on duck, and in the first match, he has scored 47. But I guess still Babar should have scored more than that, and because we know that he can score 50 plus, he can score even 60 or 70 scored. But right now, I guess he is in a bad form. But still, we are waiting for third ODI because we are not being able to play a lot of one-day matches. So we are hoping that at least when they have got the chance to score, please score. So because you should be in the next match as well. But right now, Babar is in a bad form, and we are hoping that Babar should score at least century in the next ODI, so that he should win the team, and Pakistan will get a lot of confidence from this as well.
Ranasa obviously is talking about Babar. Even Rizwan has been struggling a bit for form.
Yes.
16 runs of 38 balls as well. How do you see today's innings? 42 strike rate of Rizwan. How do you see?
Yeah, this you can say one of the star duo between Rizwan and Babar was
The two kings.
the two kings. At one time, definitely they were scoring a lot of runs. They were being able to build a lot of
Win matches for
partnerships.
Pakistan
Yes,
also.
but right now these two players, these two stars are right now in a bad form,
They're
and
struggling.
they are struggling against West Indies. We were hoping that Rizwan and Babar should at least score 100 plus in each, and they should have been able to score a lot for Pakistan. But right now, I guess Rizwan was playing slow. But still, I guess Pakistan still have one more one-day match, and we are hoping that after this match, Pakistan should make a good comeback in their third ODI, and even Pakistan can win this match if Pakistan bowling put pressure on the West Indies batsmen. If they took quick wickets, so Pakistan can even win this match as well.
And Anasab obviously is talking about Central. Even Salman Agha, Pakistan vice captain, is struggling. And as we were talking about bowling, why are you selecting Hussain Tallat and Fahim Ashraf if you're not even giving them the 4 bowling overs? And I'm noticing that Pakistani bowling has also become an issue, that they're not utilizing 5 proper specialist
Yes.
bowlers. they're only going with 3 bowlers, and I think the bowling was struggling a bit in the previous game. How do you
Yes, you are correct that Pakistan bowling was struggling against West Indies in the first ODI.
And we felt that 280 would be a
And
difficult.
would be a difficult target, but I guess definitely there was a good partnership between Hussain Talat and Hassan Nawaz. And as far as Pakistan bowling is concerned, they are not going with 5 specialized bowlers. They are going with 2 or 3 bowlers, and there are others players like Hussain Talat, Mohammad Nawaz, who are going to bowl. Even Saim, they have been able to bowl 10 overs in the first ODI. So I guess Pakistan is more focusing on all rounders, and they are not trying to bring more seamers, or you are not trying to bring a specialized bowler in the team. They are more depending on the all rounder. So I guess Pakistan fast bowler like Naseem was not able to take quick wickets in the first match. He was been able to take wickets in the last session of the match, but by the start of the match he was struggling, and he was being able to take wickets in the, you can say, in the last session. But for me, I guess Pakistan should bring some more talent in the bowling lineup, because their bowling lineup is struggling a lot.
And Anasab, as we're talking about the bowling lineup also, they also decided to drop Naseem Shah in today's game.
Yes.
And Sufyan Mukim is not playing today's game. How do you see this? Because I feel that Sufyan has not been given a very consistent chance for Pakistan. He usually played and then dropped and then dropped again. And
Yes,
and these
yes.
kind of things happening. How do you see
In the recent time, there had been some chances when Sufyan had given a chance, but he is not able to utilize that chance properly. In the first match, in 10 overs, he was been able to take 1 wicket, and he had taken score of 52 runs.
He
I
bowled
guess.
well in T20s.
Yes, he is a good specialized bowler for T20, but when you are talking about one day, I guess Pakistan still need a proper spinner, and they have given Abrar a chance in the second ODI. If Abrar put the pressure on the West Indies batsman, and if he's able to take quick wickets, and definitely I guess Abrar should be given more chances in future as well.
Yeah, sir, thank you so much. Time and inshallah, in the morning and the item, like, you saw that forget to like that folks are from up on the local and good luck for me. Be by side, take yourself.
Allah Hafiz, take care.